People of YouTube, have you ever thought to yourself, man, I wish I could just play something that would turn people's heads. I only know basic scales and I wish I knew something fancier so people would think, man, they know what they're doing. If that's you, then boy do I have the lick for you. Come on, let's get to licking. What's up? I can't say that? Alright, that's weird. Okay. Alright, let's jump into the lick. So obviously the beginning of that lick, you can tell by the sound that it's coming from the E double harmonic major scale, right? Or you might be more familiar with the E symmetrical decatonic.
Main winding was of the normal Lotus-O deltoid type placed in panendermic semi-boloid slots of the stator.
So I don't have a clue what those scales are, but I did come up with the lick when I was just messing around, and I have this app that I plugged in those notes because I didn't know what scale it was from, and those are the scales that popped up. I have no idea what they are, and it doesn't really matter as long as you know where to find the lick and you know when to play it. That's most important. A disclaimer: you probably can't play this lick everywhere, okay? Probably don't want to play it in Amazing Grace.
Amazing Grace.
But in the case of this backing track, it's just drums and bass, and the bass is only hitting the E note, okay? So you have liberty to play most everything you would want, okay? And so this lick works in that kind of scenario.
Left, right, it down.
I think it's important that I show you quickly how to find the lick, no matter what key you're in. So if you're in the key of E, like in this case, all you need to do is find your key on the B string, right? So we're in the key of E, so an E is right here on the B string. The lick starts on the 5 of the key you're in, if you know your number system, okay? And if you don't, I have a video touching the very intro basics of that, so give that a watch if you don't know what I'm talking about. But it starts on the 5 of the key you're in. So 5 of E is B, right? Which is right here. So all you have to do, find the key you're in, and hit that note right there. That's 2 frets up, 1 string down. Right, and you're ready to start. So we have a trill that starts right at the 7th fret, up to the 8th, and then down. So it's 7, 8, back down, 5th, 4th. But it's not straight like that. This one is very quick. Right? So that timing is important on that. After you get to that 4th fret, you're going to go back to the 5th fret and then back to the 4th fret. And that's kind of just a hammer-on thing. So after that, it's the 6th fret on the B string, back to the 4th fret on the high E. So all that together. Then we had the 5th and 6th frets on the B string, and the 4th again on the high E. So all of that together. And then you're just going to walk down 6th, 5th, 3rd on the B. And then we have the 4th fret on the G string. Okay, so all of that together. And you can just play that on its own. I like to connect it to something that's a little more familiar so that you go out a little bit and then you come back in and people feel like they haven't been, left out in the cold. What? The lick I did at the very end of that, we end that lick on the E. The next lick starts on that E. You don't hit it again, it just starts right where that one leaves off. 5th fret to the 3rd on the B string. And then it's the 4th down to the 2nd fret. just slide that. Open G. I usually pull off that. 2nd fret on the D string. And then we do a little repeat. It's 2nd fret on the G, open, then the D string again on the 2nd fret. So that last one. All together. And just like I said before, you can play it in any key. If for some reason, you know, your band's playing an A, all you have to do, find the A on the B string, and then know where your 5th is, and that's exactly where the lick starts. And then you can link it to any other lick. If you want to go into pentatonic stuff, play something besides what I played. So there it is, short and sweet. I hope you learn it and apply it to your playing and learn how to find it so you can play it anywhere all over the fretboard. And then whenever you want, if the music and the time is appropriate, then you can be in your solo, and if you're playing something that's fairly straightforward, contained within the key, and then you take that and play it, immediately it's going to sound out and people are going to be interested in what is going on. Alright, so it should turn heads, not away from you, but towards you. If you enjoyed the lick, then please consider subscribing, and as always, go ahead and hit that thumbs up down there if you don't mind. Alright, I'll see you next time.